Um, but anyway, my thought today is on the ebb and flow of life. Um, like when we're at the ocean on the beach, you know, the water just doesn't come in and stay. The water has to go out and ebb and flow. And because otherwise there would be no movement, there would be no life in the ocean, there would be, um, in a sense, I don't see how there would be an ocean, really, if the water wasn't able to have movement, to ebb and flow, to come and go, to rush in, rush out. And that's kind of how life is. Life is about ebb and flow and about riding the currents along the way. Sometimes it gets rocky. Sometimes, things may seem like it's crashing in with all the wind and the turbulent storms and the things in life that happen. And we have to keep centered. We have to keep balanced. And, you know, ride those storms out and trust in God to get us through, and not get so, focused in on just an ebb or just the flow, because one is dependent on the other in life. And so that means that we need to sometimes, I think, just ride that out. Just breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale of whatever's going on in our life that is taking precedent, that we may feel is just a 911, whether it is or not. And trust in the process, trust in God, ask for, peace. Not get so wrapped up in, spiral of just it being an ebb or just a flow or just something crashing down or going one direction, because, we've got to be full circle with ourselves, full circle with others. What we hope to gain and get out of life and others and connections and goals and whatever, what we put out in the universe, is what we get back. Ebb and flow. If we put out negative energy, if we put out negative mindsets, if we hang out with negative people, or if we're just in a negative place, period, that's the kind of energy we're going to bring back. And do you want that ebb and flow of vicious cycle of negativity and all that in your life? No. So regardless of whatever's going on in your life, and regardless how tumultuous things may get, or, things may seem like out of your control, or you can't meet your goals, or whatever it may be, know that you've got to believe in the ebb and flow of life, and you've got to take it to prayer, and you've got to find that inner peace and just calm down and breathe. Because, until we do that, that's how our life's going to be, is in some chaotic state, and then you can spiral out of control, and you're not. It is about balance. It is about getting real with ourselves and calling it like it is, and sometimes not make mountains out of molehills, whatever's going on in our life, and just breathe and know that whatever's going on, we can get through it, that there is a lesson in it. And even if you don't feel like learning that lesson right then, trust that you can breathe and exhale and get through it, and trust in the process, and allow the ebb and flow of life to happen. We don't have control over hardly a lot of things. We are in control of ourselves and how we choose to decipher how we think, and whether or not we're going to use the gifts and tools that God gave us to their best ability to hopefully get us to have more balance and more peace and more happiness in the ebb and flow of what we hope to be, Zen within. So today, just take some time to, even, I don't care if you're not by the ocean. Heck, I'm not by the ocean. I don't have to see water really literally coming in and out in ebb and flow. Go to a place and do some meditation if you need to. Sit out in your backyard, turn off your, TV or whatever, and try to find some balance. Situations, folks, lack of goals being met are always going to be a part of life. And you've got to believe that you are in control of your peace and your happiness. And so you need to take control back of your mind about life and about situations and people and things and everything else, and try to go with the ebb and flow. Doesn't mean you're always going to be able to accomplish that. Doesn't mean that every day is going to be, easy, breezy. But make the conscious decision that regardless of what's going to happen in your life or today, staying today, that you are going to breathe in, breathe out. You're going to stay in today. You may not be able to control everything, but you're going to let go and let God and ebb and flow in and be around positive situations, people, and be real and honest and try to find the best intent for your own self as well, and keep it positive so that you will be able to get back to finding that zen, that happiness within, and finding that balance that really is what it takes to be able to bring in what you hopefully are giving out that's on a positive level in serving your higher purpose. So that's my thought today, is just ebb and flow, just go with the flow, just relax. Let things be as they are. We can't control people, situations, or things. All we can do is control our mind and our thought about something. So be good to you.